I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We just traded for Demarcus Lawrence. Um, and the first episode of like this series, I'm streaming part of it and I'm hosting some of it. It's on our channel right now, so if you want to watch that, it's about 10 minutes. So thanks for watching.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out the dark hallways? This way, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you. Then just let me do it now. No bracket, I bet you light up when we start the show. But I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Lock, strike, go weaving in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out a better goal of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our through the battles. Rattles out your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the work for yourself, mate. Check, test, 3 of 11 is LA. Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. And we get a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive,
take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. Fields.
So no advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of coming off that open week, huh?
Yeah, they both have bottom.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals, but they also both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
9 yards, and it's third down. Third and 14.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw, Fields. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Here we go, son.
They snap it to Fields. They're looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
1st and goal from the 6.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Jones. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's 4. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Fields. Look in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. It's Fields. Again, it's Johnson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's 4. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here we go. Fields now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. Now Greg Zerline on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Jets offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Jones will set up the screen for Hall. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jets.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. They will start this drive with 4. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Good. 3-9.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Quentin Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
Here we go,
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. To throw is Fields. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. On 4th down on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of the season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 26-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. Calling a gain of a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Hall to get up the middle. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Here comes third down and 7.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones. A little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for New York. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Jets 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. He's got it to the 43 here. The Jets come in with 2 wins on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
64 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Hall again. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's into the hands of Reynolds. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on comes a field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Oh, pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Off play action, Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go, sir.
Now it's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
18. That's another Browns 1st down.
They run with 4. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This is Ford. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerome Ford, a 23-yard run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them make this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
23 yards the pickup there. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
John Johnson on the cover.
back to throw again. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. Now they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go, son.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This short pass in the hands of the Joker. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 9 yards.
Back to throw. Fields. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Here we go, son.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Here we go.
Third down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And in front of the open man, that's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. Browns first down.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Well, right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up second and
Go, Joe. Ready?
From the 50, here's Fields. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Fields. Open man, that's Tillman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is going to be ruled out I think just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Jets offense and Mac Jones making their way back out. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
now Jones.
7.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And able to get this out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they're drawing up. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to kick it away. Let's take it on the 25. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we sit high. Green 19, sit high.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, 1 off the NFL record of 7. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Here we go. Cardinals.
From the gun, here's Fields. This is the tight end, the Joker. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This pass completes a record. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Whether or not they threw it or if they try to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Brings up third.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Yeah, that one off the mark, a little late with the throw.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Go.
Play action. It's Fields. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Up the middle they go. 4. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Fields able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further.
34.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. To give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Jets, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And it's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And not going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Turn off.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Browns.
Here we go.
First down.
319.
A gain of 15.
On first down, it's Ford. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd
we go.
and
Good.
9.
Now Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 33.
And the Browns, first down.
Here we go. Shot.
1st and 10 at the
19 winning.
33-yard
19 winning.
line.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Shot.
On the Jets sweep, this is Johnson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. On the arc, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. There'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. 58. This is Shot.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ford. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Brown had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Ford. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here we go. 319, good shot.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gonna approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they gonna click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gonna find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them.
Each position on your roster has a grade. Browse available players to improve your team.
keep off. Unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma young out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you give your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run.